Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Dose of Dharma, and this is your dose of Dharma for today. So we have talked about the things to take note of in regards to the donor and the items to offer. Now we should talk about the last one, which is the receiver. So the things to take note regarding the receivers is whether your receiver is all beings, or is it to an individual, or is it to the Sangha, or is it an offering to the Dharma? Remember how we talked about how to make an offering to the Dharma, right? So, yeah, whether the receiver is the Dharma or not, or is it to an individual like the Buddha? And also, do you guys remember how we talked about how you can do an offering to the Buddha in this era when the Buddha is no longer around? Hope you guys have remembered that. Then another one is individual, or is it a representative? And also the morality and the purity of the mind of the receiver. Of course, the higher and the purer the mind of the receiver, and the stronger the karma that is generated. But if we do it with very greedy mind, then maybe it will definitely affect the quality, right? So, because all paramis are affected are tainted, or we can say tainted, by what we call the papancha. Papancha means tanha, greed, ditthi, identity view, or wrong view, and mana, which is conceit, and any other defilement. So when we perform an act of, whether is it an act of generosity, or whether is it an keeping the precepts, or whether is it developing our mind with meditation, or any of the other wholesome actions, if we do it with a greedy mind, with a delusion mind, with a mind with a wrong view, then definitely it will affect the quality of the karma that is generated. So sometimes, like, the more you want something, the more you crave for something, and you do an act of an offering or an act of generosity, but sometimes the effect is not that strong because it was tainted by the strong craving and greed. But the more you do it with selflessness, the more you do it with less craving, with less wanting, with less expectation, without doing it with no expectation in mind, is very, very good. And when we perform this kind of act of generosity in accordance with the laws of nature, then we can understand that the effect is stronger. But when you don't crave for the effect is stronger. When you crave for the effect is weaker. Sometimes it's a bit ironic, but that's the way it is. So we have to train our mind to really give with selflessness, give with love for the other person, give with care for the other person, and give with the knowledge of cause and effect, and with a happy mind. It's very, very important. Alright, so this is the things to consider regarding the receiver. So with this, I wish all of you to be well, peaceful and happy, and may the Triple Gem bless all of us to be able to attain path, liberation and Nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.